y'all. Welcome to the Blue Plate Special. Yep. It's real live music right here once again inside Visit Knoxville in beautiful downtown Knoxville. Feel free to come join us if you like, but if you can't be here with us today, know that you can jump on over there to the WDVX Facebook page or our YouTube channel, or you can watch it streaming live right now or later at your convenience. So today we have two acts on the show visiting with us from Columbia, Tennessee. Brenda Lynn Allen is here with us, and she'll be up the second half of the show today. Get things started, Taylor's currently based out of Maryland. Y'all give a great big welcome to Tanner Bingaman on WDVX Blue Plate Special.
That's all right. Bingaman is a last name I've only heard associated with the very small Amish town that I come from, so it's hard to pronounce. My name is Tanner. I'm going to start you off with one of the first songs I wrote that I wasn't embarrassed to play in public. It's a song for my grandma. It's called Sweet Maryanne. Maryanne, she was a sweet one. She set up south in Georgia playing uke in a local college band. She'd strum with her thumb and sing her voice numb. Yeah, they were known all across the campus land. Sweet Maryanne, sweet Maryanne, I hope someday I make you proud if I wind up in a band. Oh yeah, sweet Maryanne. And Mary, she once loved an old gypsy sailor, and together they made a Georgia peach. That peach grew up to be the mother of 3 sons that are lucky to have her in their reach. Sweet Maryanne, sweet Maryanne, I hope someday I make you proud if I wind up in a band. Oh yeah, sweet Maryanne. And Mary, she used to smoke cigarettes, and she drank them long necks down. But she gave it all up for the love of her grandsons, and that's love that counts for a whole lot right now. Yeah, she listens to folk music. Oh, she'll hum a little tune. You sing la da dee da, da da dum da da dee da, da da dum da doo. Sweet Maryanne, sweet Maryanne, I hope someday I make you proud if I wind up in a band. Oh yeah, sweet Maryanne, I hope someday I make you proud if I wind up in a band. Oh yeah, sweet Maryanne. Thank you, thank you. I put out a record recently called Everything and Nothing. It's out under the moniker Tanner Bingaman's Pretty Big Garden. I'm going to play the opening track. This is my Theory of the Universe song, so if you're a physicist out there and you want to use it in your scientific paper, just get a hold of me. universe is an old patient mother to another and yet another. My self-esteem is a wet torn paper, but you patch me up unlike the others. If I die in Perry County, swear you won't go posting bounty. Lay me down, lay me low, singing old mountain songs. If I die in Perry County, swear you won't go posting bounty. Lay me down, lay me low, singing old mountain songs, old mountain songs. The universe is a schizophrenic stripper. She's studying astrochemistry and quantum physics. You and I were just random digits. We're studying kitchen kisses, kitchen kisses. If I die in Perry County, swear you won't go posting bounty. Lay me down, lay me low, singing old mountain songs. If I die in Perry County, swear you won't go posting bounty. Lay me down, lay me low, singing old mountain songs, old mountain songs.
It's Tanner Bingaman with
Yes.
us here today on the Blue Plate Special. It's really not that hard to say. It's just not coming out of my mouth correctly. That's all. It's Bing a Man.
Yep.
That's simple. All right, so people can figure that out when they're searching. Tanner's much easier to say. So let's talk a little bit. You told me that you grew up in Pennsylvania. Is that correct?
Yeah, I grew up in a town. I've been saying on the road that I grew up in a town of 150 people, and I realized this year I was lying because I looked it up recently, and I grew up in a town of about 50 people called Swangle, Pennsylvania. And then when I was around 13, my parents moved us to the big city of Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania, which is a town of about 2,500 people.
Ooh.
So, come from kind of middle of nowhere, right in the central part of the state.
So was your family musical?
Yeah, my dad was a preacher until I was 10 or 11. Played a bunch of instruments, and my mom sang. And all my grandparents were musical in various ways. I don't think anyone was playing much by the time I picked up a guitar at about 15. But yeah, I like to think maybe some of that leaked in over the years.
So what about songwriting? You started playing around 15. When did the songwriting come to you?
I started trying to write songs pretty much as soon as I could play a couple chords. And as it goes, you just kind of keep trying, and eventually something sticks.
So as if Tanner Bingaman isn't difficult enough, the music is under Tanner Bingaman's Pretty Big Garden.
Yep.
Okay. So take note of all of that. So, okay. Tell us about that. Where do people, are you streaming out there on musical platforms?
Yeah, I put out a record this year called Everything and Nothing under Tanner Bingaman's Pretty Big Garden, and I have it here today on vinyl and CDs, and it's out in the world as well. If you type it into your phone, you'll probably find it.
Well, and also there's a website called TannerBingaman.com
Yep.
as well. October 17th, he's got a show down in Dallas, Texas. And then on the 18th in Dripping Springs, Texas. You can find the complete schedule right there on the website. And feel free to shake and howdy with him after the show and thank him for being here with us today. But for now, I'm going to back out of the way. We're going to get more music right here from Tanner Bingaman on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
I think I'm going to play a big banjo medley here that I like to play. I'm going to improvise for a little bit and play a couple tunes of mine, and then maybe try a couple old time tunes. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm on my own journey home. It's cloudy in the east and it looks like some rain. Looks like some rain, boy, sure sign of rain. It's cloudy in the east and it looks like some rain. Yeah, I'm on my own journey home. Yeah, I lost on about a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. I lost on about a $2 bill. Yeah, I'm on my own journey home. Yeah, mom and pop crying and my honey babe's alone. Honey babe's alone, yeah, honey babe's alone. Mom and pop crying and my honey babe's alone. Yeah, I'm on my long journey home. And I lost on my money about a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. I lost on my money about a $2 bill. Yeah, I'm on my long journey home. Yeah, I lost on my money about a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost on my money about a $2 bill. Yeah, I'm on my long journey home. Said I'm on my long journey home. I'm on my long journey home. Said I'm on my long journey home. Shorn bread, my make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread, my make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread, my make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread, my make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread. Talk about shorn bread, jumped up well and dance and sing, cut a little rug in a bedroom wing. My make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread, my make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread, my make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread, my make shorn and shorn in, my make shorn bread. I'm gonna leave you with a depressing number. I don't wanna leave you with the wrong opinion of me here. Growing up in really small, poor towns across the U.S., there's a very similar story that happens, unfortunately, and it's in the realm of growing up and feeling like there's not much to do other than get involved with booze and pills. This is a song from my record and takes on that subject. It's called Bottle to Bottle. Lord, I'm crying, feels like I'm dying. It's Been a week and 3 days since I went down to the barroom inside to get my fill. Hey, Mama, you know I loved you, but I'm packing, I'm buying, gonna hitch down the road unless you'd like to object. Hallucinations are settling in. There isn't me, just becoming them. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Now don't peek into the wind. Don't go living from bottle to bottle, even when it's your only friend. Lonesome pines, I hear 'em howling at a concrete jungle spread out to the shore, three-legged dog over a roadside meal. Yum, yum. If I should die in Union County, all you people better not show up crying, lay me down, singing old-time songs. Hallucinations are settling in. There isn't me, just becoming them. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Now don't be into the wind. Don't go living from bottle to bottle, even when it's your only friend. Hallucinations are settling in. There isn't me, just becoming them. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. Now don't be into the wind. Don't go living from bottle to bottle, even when it's your only friend. Even when it's your only friend. Even when it's your only friend.
That's Tanner Bingaman on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information at tannerbingaman.com. You can find that music streaming out there under Tanner Bingaman's Pretty Big Garden. And coming up on next week, October 17th, he'll be down in Dallas, Texas on the Dripping Springs, and you can find the complete schedule right there by visiting the website. We always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and just thank them for being here with us and making some music for us today on the Blue Plate Special. Well, support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the Music Office of the Tennessee Entertainment Commission, supporting the creative community across the state through various initiatives and programs. Find out more about opportunities and how to be part of the music directory at tnentertainment.com/music. Well, so as we roll along with today's show, she is based Middle Tennessee. She's based out of Columbia. Y'all give a great big welcome to Brenda Lynn Allen to the Blue Plate
so much.
Special.
Thank you all. I am so happy to be here in Knoxville. How about another hand for Tanner? He did a great job on the show. What banjo playing, wow. And Red, thank you so much. I gotta tell you something, and I've waited too long to say it. Here goes. I've been thinking about you, probably more than I should. And I've been listening to love songs, and that can't be good. And lately I have been acting like somewhat of a fool. What I'm trying to say is that I am just plain crazy about you. I am. Well, I decided to go out last night with some friends. Oh, and I found myself doing that same thing again, drifting off to a dreamland, just to look in those eyes. Judging from your expression, you were a little surprised. Well, there are times when I'm with you when I can't catch my breath. Oh, and it feels like my poor heart might beat out of my chest. Oh, I just knew you saw through me. So what are you gonna do now that it ain't no secret that I am just plain crazy about you? Well, I've been thinking about you, probably more than I should. And I've been listening to love songs, and that's never good. And lately I have been acting like somewhat of a fool. What I'm trying to say is that I am just plain crazy. I am just so crazy about you. There, I said it. And I hope I don't regret it. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I'll just start with two upbeat songs tonight, this morning. You can tell I'm used to sleeping in the morning, I'll tell you. I had to get up really early to get here, and I was driving here, and the lights on my car, on the dash, they got brighter, and I'd never seen it do that before, and I thought something was wrong with the car, but it was just adjusting from the darkness to the sunlight. I'd never seen that before, because I'm a late owl. This next song I co-wrote with a songwriter, artist out of Franklin, Tennessee. This is called Secrets. The songwriter's name, the co-writer, is Dan Tholin. I've been telling secrets to myself, things I shouldn't tell anyone else, like how I feel about him and what he does to me. Yeah, I've been telling secrets to me. There's some things that I would like to do, some won't understand, and that's the truth. I'll go ahead and hide them and put them on a shelf, and I'll keep telling those secrets to myself. Secrets, I know secrets, I've got way too much on me. Secrets, all those secrets, sometimes I find them oh so hard to keep. Oh, like I remember just the other day, I had something I wanted to say, but I second-guessed letting him know exactly what I felt, and I shared another secret with myself. Secrets, I know secrets, I've got way too much on me. Secrets, oh those secrets, they don't seem to want to let me be. Oh, I've learned so much about me, it's unreal. I confess every feeling that I feel. I know I can trust myself with anything. I've got good at keeping secrets with me. I've got good at keeping secrets with me. Yeah, I'm so good at keeping secrets with me. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you.
This is Brenda Lynn Allen with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, do you go by Brenda or Brenda Lynn?
I'll answer if I know you're talking to me, but Brenda Lynn is what everyone calls me.
All right. Well, that's a Southern thing.
That middle name thing?
We like our double names here in the South. As a matter of fact, I thought you said Seacrest, like as in the host.
Ryan Secret. It would work. It would.
So let's talk a little bit about your musical beginnings.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started making music?
Well, I've been singing since I could talk, and as a teenager, I was writing poetry and putting music with poetry. Actually, even before that, poems I didn't write when I was a kid. I would always put a melody to the poem, and I started writing and performing my songs probably when I was around 20, early 20s.
So, which comes first, the words or the music?
It seems for me, all of the songs that I'm sharing with you all today and most of the songs that I've written, at the same time. It's almost like they're already there, and I just listen.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a very structured writer? Do you get up in the morning, the noon, and
the crack of noon?
and have some coffee and say,
Yeah.
I'm going to work on a song today? Or is it more spontaneous? It just comes to you out of the blue?
It just comes to me out of the blue. I don't sit down, and if I'm too structured, I get writer's block. So if I'm feeling pretty lighthearted, or if I'm driving or doing chores, that's when things come to me.
So you mentioned you co-wrote that last song. So
Yes.
how's that work for you?
Yeah, so I did co-write quite a few songs with my friend Dan Tholen. It's been a few years ago. I guess we were pretty lighthearted. We were joking around a lot, and then we'd say, "Oh, I got an idea," and we just had good writing chemistry. So it did work out. So in the right situation, it can work out.
So is that something you normally like to do?
To co-write?
Uh-huh.
I think if it's a right fit, I have sat down in writer sessions before, trying to be more structured, and it's like I sat there and I thought, do I even know English right now? I can't think of a word, I can't think of a melody, So I think in the right situation, if it feels right, I would definitely be open to that.
So you are also a show host.
Yeah,
So tell us about that.
Yeah, so in 2020, none of us artists were getting on the stage, as we know, and I found a second love with an opportunity in my hometown. The local FM station asked me if I would come host a 3-hour show Monday through Friday, and they said, you can bring your guitar, you can spin music, you can interview people, whatever you want. You get 3 hours, 5 days a week. So I got to stay in the music industry, and then I found a second love, which is radio. And I've continued that, started an online radio network, and I co-host a weekly show with state-designated troubadour, Tennessee troubadour Mackie Kaler, and we co-host a show called Swanky Southern Nights every week, and it's a lot of fun.
So how did it end up being? Or is it you and your guitar? Are you having guests in? Are you what are you doing?
So what I started out doing was spinning music and interviewing artists. I interviewed over 200 artists in my year and a half on the local FM station, and we had anywhere from somebody who just picked up a guitar a year ago, or somebody who made it in the top 10 on American Idol, Grand Ole Opry Legends. It was just such a variety because they gave me so much freedom, and I didn't want to quit doing that, but I wanted to continue doing my music. I couldn't do 5 days a week at another station, so now I get to continue to interview artists. Our recent artist on Swanky Southern Nights was John Conley. He was on last week. We've had the Righteous Brothers on, just so many Grand Ole Opry stars and anybody that fits into our swanky Southern brand, which is a mix of traditional country and Southern jazz with some Western swing.
So if people are interested in checking that out, where do they look?
They can go to Brenda Lynn Allen Music on Facebook, and I post every week how you can listen, tune into Swanky Southern Nights, the guests that we're going to be featuring that week, and I also post where I'm going to be playing.
All right.
Yeah,
Again,
thank you.
Brenda Lynn Allen on Facebook there. Just search her out. Next week, you've got a new single coming out.
I do, and I want to share that with you all. It's called Live Your Dreams. It's on pre-save right now. If you go to Brenda Lynn Allen Music on socials, you can see where you can pre-save it. And this is a song I wrote a few years ago about just going for something, go live your dreams. So I guess it's pretty self-explanatory, so I can share it with you all.
Well, I'm going to back out of the way.
I don't want you to back out of the way. How about a hand for Red, everybody? Isn't she amazing?
Please.
And I see why you have that name. Now, you don't have the double name, the double Southern name. You have the one name. Yeah.
In the radio world.
In the radio world. I love that.
We'll put it that way.
Thank you for having me here.
Y'all, it's Brenda Lynn Allen on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thank you so much. It's not easy at first to follow what your heart says to do, 'cause your mind is working overtime just to lie to you. There's a hunger in your soul begging you to just let go and be as much of you as you can be, and feel free to live your dreams. You've been taught for so long that life is full of struggles and of fears. You've forgotten that there's a higher purpose for you being here. Ignore those awful lies telling you you cannot fly, and be as true to you as you can be. 'Cause you were born to live your dreams. There are angels all around you. Know that you are never alone. Your path is laid out just for you. Trust the guidance that you are shown. 'Cause it's not easy at first to follow what your heart says to do, 'cause your mind is working overtime just to lie to you. Your light is there to shine, and everything will be just fine. Just be as much of you as you can be, and feel free to live your dreams. Just be as true to you as you can be, 'cause you were born to live your dreams. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wrote that on my front porch in Columbia, Tennessee, in Muletown, as we call it. I was on my front porch deciding whether I should follow my heart and my calling to do music full time. This was 10 years ago. Or should I stay at a job that I loved so much? And so that song came to me that night. The job I loved so much, I worked nearly a decade in long-term care as a recreation coordinator. And I loved my job so much, it inspired some music. I want to share with you a couple of songs inspired by that work that I did. I got to celebrate all the fun stuff with the residents there. It was so much fun. You know, Christmas is always fun, 4th of July is fun. But what do you do in August? I couldn't find a major holiday. So I decided to do some research and celebrate National Clown Week, which is, I believe, the first week in August every year. So I was clowning around. I was all dressed up like a clown. That's when the state surveyors walked in that day. You know, that's just the way life works. Yeah, y'all know what, some of you know what I'm talking about. You go to shake their hand, you got a hand buzzer, and it doesn't go over very well. But I skipped lunch that day, and when I do that, you know, my brain starts misfiring. I guess the blood sugar dropped, and I was on the phone with a church that wanted to bring their church in to do some things with the residents. And so as I'm repeating back to them, okay, I got you down for so-and-so date, 2 o'clock, the Church of Clowns, because I had clowns on the brain. And the minister said, "What did you say?" And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm celebrating Clown Week." And he said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That sounds like a place I need to be a preacher at anyway." So he had such a good sense of humor, so I wrote this song for that minister just to make him laugh. I wasn't going to play it for anybody else, but since I've recorded it, and I even played it at church picnics. So I hope you all enjoy it. If you don't like it, it's my shortest song. There's a place outside of La La Land that I really like to go. You make a right on a ha-ha lane and a left on Rainbow Road. When you make that turn, you will hear laughter loud and clear. They just observe, but they won't judge, so go in and have no fear. That preacher, he's a bozo. He jokes and he plays games, but the congregation loves him. There's a smile on every face. They meet there 7 days a week in that silly little town. So do your soul some good today and attend the Church of Clowns. Well, the first time that I seen that place, I could not believe my eyes. There were big red noses and curly hair, and everywhere a big surprise. Oh, the music was so happy, you couldn't help but dance and sing. Yeah, the service at the Church of Clowns is one big fun party. Oh, that preacher, he's a bozo. He jokes and he plays games, but the congregation loves him. There's a smile on every face. They meet there 7 days a week in that silly little town. So do your soul some good today and attend the Church of Clowns. Yeah, do your soul some good today and attend the Church of Clowns. Woo-hoo! Pastor approved. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really did sing it at a church picnic, and I thought they would enjoy it, and it was really quiet afterwards. And I said, "It's pastor approved by different denominations." And they didn't really laugh. They just kind of gave me a polite laugh. But the next year, I showed up to the same picnic, and they said, "Sing the clown song again." I said, "Man, y'all have me sweating it for a whole year." Yeah. So I got to learn so many great things while I worked in long-term care. And I got a lot of education about dementia. And ironically, I forgot most of it. But what I never forgot is that we never lose music. And I got to witness some amazing things in large groups of people sharing music, and also one-on-one at bedside as well. Just so many positive responses when you play somebody's favorite song. And I found that truly amazing, and that we never lose music because we hear it with a different part of our brain than that disease diagnosis affects. And that's truly amazing to me. So I want to share this with you right now. It's called Amazing What a Song Can Do. It's amazing what a song can do. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can chase away the blues. It can take you back to the happiest of times and take life's little worries off your mind. When he hears those old country songs, he can't help but laugh and sing along. The worry from his face is replaced with a smile, and everything is better for a while. Yeah, it's amazing what a song can do. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can chase away the blues. It can take you back to the happiest of times and take life's little troubles off your mind. Yeah, it can take you back to the happiest of times and take life's little worries off your mind. Yeah, it's amazing what a song can do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you guys are wonderful. You come here every day for the Blue Plate Special. Some of you come here regularly. Got a few that come here regularly. Very good. Very good. This is awesome, and I love this town so much. And the Welcome Center, the Visitor Center here is great, too. This is another one of those co-writes, Red, that I wrote with Dan Tholen. It's called Better, and it's about anybody that makes you better, which you guys are doing for me today because this is really a joyful time to be able to share music with your smiling faces this morning. A simple smile or a helping hand, someone who listens, someone who understands. You may not notice how much it means to me. You take the time just to say hello. That means so much, more than you'll ever know. I want to thank you and hope that you can see that you make everything better, and I am better because of you. You make everything better. Thank you for being you. Sometimes I'm lost, I get turned around. It's so easy for life to knock you down. You're there to guide me and lift me when I fall. In crowded rooms, I feel so alone, but when you're near me, you make me feel at home for just a moment. You help me escape it all. And you make everything better, and I am better because of you, yeah. You make everything better. Thank you for being you. I'm truly better just for knowing you. I hope that what you do for me, I do for you too. 'Cause you make everything better, and I am better because of you, yeah. You make everything better. Thank you for being you. I'm much better for knowing you. So thank you for being you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's Brenda Lynn Allen with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find Brenda Lynn out there on Facebook and watch for the release of Live Your Dreams next week. You can find it there on the Facebook page there, as well as those streaming platforms out there where you find your music. How about we get one more round of applause for Tanner Bingaman, the first half of the show? TannerBingaman.com for more information. We want to invite everybody back again tomorrow. Mean Mary will be here with us. along with Kim Ritchie. You can find out more about that by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Brenda Lynn, do you have merch available here?
I don't. I have any with me.
Okay, Tanner, you've got merch available here after the show. We always encourage y'all to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Will you leave us with the last tune here?
Thank you so much. You're just a joy, and all of you are. Thank you so much. I'm going to close with a little waltz lullaby. I normally would close with something upbeat, but I already sang the Church of Clowns, and it doesn't get more upbeat than that. The song you're singing, I know it well. I've heard that song before. It's in a memory in my soul. I've heard your song before. It was there in a sacred place I'd forgotten long ago. As you sing, it all comes back. I've heard your song before. The ground I walk on, I know it well. I've been here before. It's in a memory in my soul. I've been here before. It was there in a sacred place I'd forgotten long ago. Familiar sunshine upon my face. Yes, I've been here before. The love you're giving, I know it well. I felt this love before. It's in a memory in my soul. I've known your love before. It was there in a sacred place I'd forgotten long ago. As you sing, it all comes back. I've known your love before. It was there in a sacred place I'd forgotten long ago. Familiar sunshine upon my face. I know I've known your love before. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
That's Brenda Lynn Allen. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.